Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the fourth video, the fourth episode, the fourth installment, the fourth, I don't really know what else to use. It's the fourth one of the, I'm not really sure what to call this video, about what in the world you do with all that stuff that you're getting in a Happy Mail. For whether it's just racks or whether it's swaps or whether it's, you know, things that you're getting or receiving that are really, really cool, but you don't really want to put them in the box and never see them again. You kind of want to use them, but what do you do with them, right? So I got a few videos. They're up already. So if you're interested in the first three, those will be in the description box below. But in today's video, we're going to make some cards. So these can be thank you cards. They can be just because cards. They can be Happy Mail cards. You're going to send a package out to your friend and you want to include a card. Now, you can write in the card, or you can write on a piece of notebook paper and then or notepad paper and then put it inside, and then that way the recipient will be able to use the card for their purpose. Either way you want to do it. I do it both ways. Sometimes I write a note on the notepad and sometimes I write on the card itself. So in today's video, we're going to make two cards. I'm going to make one that is Christmassy and I'm going to make one that is not Christmassy. So let's start with the not Christmassy. Now, I got this ephemera pack from Miss Tracy Wheeler, and it is really, really, really cool. I absolutely love ephemera. So, this is pretty neat. I like this a lot. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I am trying to figure out how I want to lay everything out. I'm looking at everything and then I'm trying to decide what to do with it. So I think I want to use this, and then I'm going to use, I think, these. I'm not sure yet. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this on here. I am going to use the Fabri-Tac because it's a liquid glue. It does not warp my paper. And very specifically because this card is ridged. I don't know that you guys will be able to see it, but maybe on this side. I honestly have no idea if you'll be able to see it, but when you touch it, it's like it's rigid and it's, I don't know, it's not a smooth surface. So yeah, the liquid glue will help out a lot with that. So I'm just kind of going to center this-ish as far as, you know, centering goes in me, because I don't always do it very well. Alright, so I'm actually going to be done with this for now, I think. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these guys here and figure out which way I would like them to sit. And alright, I'm going to put them there. Now I'm going to put a couple foam dots on them. Or not really foam dots, but no, they are foam dots. So put one there and one there. And no more. She's trying to pull more off. And there we go. Now we're just kind of going to put this where it doesn't block all of the birds. It will naturally block at least one of them. Like this one here is kind of blocked, but that was another reason why I raised it, was so you could lift it up and you could see what was underneath. So that is all but done. But if you know anything about me, if you've received any of my Happy Mail, especially if I'm making projects for you, then very rarely do I just send you a card and then put it in an envelope. I do something to the envelope. Even if it's only putting a strip of washi on there, I do something to it. So to go along with this card, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some decoration on the front. And because we used birds and flowers on the card, I'm going to continue that and use birds and flowers on the envelope. And place him up there. Get the extra glue off. And that's another thing that's really cool, is you can just rub it and it rubs right off. Don't let it dry though. If it dries, then it's not coming off. But if you rub it off while it's still wet, you can bend the paper. It'll just come off. So there is the envelope to go with the card. And you could even go further and decorate the outside of the envelope here, the inside of the envelope here, the outside right here. But I am just going to call this a day. So the envelope is vertical while the card is vertical while the envelope is horizontal. I don't think it honestly really matters. As long as you remember to write in it the right way, then it doesn't really matter. And then you are done. So that's that. And then you still have room to write your name. Stop that. To write your name and whatnot. So I like that. So that, I used a decent amount of the ephemera from that. So the next card that we're going to do is a snow card. So I've got these little snow embellishments that we made, and I'm actually going to use those. And we're going to put some Fabri-Tac here. So we're just going to put this right in the middle. I'm going to push that down. And now we're going to figure out what we want to say on here. Now this one says snowflakes. And something I really like about these clear stickers is you can lay them down to see exactly what it's going to look like. So it's really, really cool. I think I'm going to use the word snowflakes. I like that and how it shows up really well. We're going to put that right there. And we're going to add a snowflake or two in addition to the big one. I think I'm actually going to add one more to the other side. And then we're done. So that's the card. And see, that's another reason why when you're starting the embellishments to make just pretty simple, flat, very, very flat. Because if I wanted to, I could definitely add to this. But I don't necessarily want to add to this because it's a card. But I could add to it if it were something else. Say something for a loaded envelope or whatnot. Then I could. So let's grab the envelope here. And this one is also super, super flat. So we're going to put this on the, actually, I'm going to put this right here, but I'm only going to glue it to this part right here. So we're going to actually glue it backwards and go like that. Hello. I'm going to go like this. That way I know that it gets on this part, but not my, the other part. I got glue on my mat. Not this part. So we're just going to push this up to the top here. Just shy of that score mark. And then we're just going to push down. And there we go. Now we have an embellishment, a very flat embellishment on our envelope. Now what you could do is you could put Velcro here. You could put Velcro like on the bottom of this. I'm not going to. I'm just going to simply leave this open. I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to put some of my stickers from here on the envelope. So I like my snowman here. And so there you go. Now you have your envelope to go with your card. My glue exploded. I'll have a mess to clean up now. Or what I can do is put something there. There we go. So anyway, this is the envelope and this is the card that we made. So we have 2 cards that we made out of our Happy Mail goodies. Okay. And those are them. You have one that's a snowy, Christmassy theme, and then you have one that is a vintagey theme. I think so. And that's it. So I hope you guys liked this video and this little mini series. I believe this is the last video in the little series. And if you guys are interested in anything very specific, then just let me know in the comments down below, and I will do my best to try to get those videos up for you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye guys.